Hello students, this is the third video in the series, okay, on partial fraction. So today I will be teaching you, or I'll be solving this question displayed on the screen. Now there are two things I want you to take note about this question on the screen. One, it is an improper fraction problem, okay, improper fraction problem. Then secondly, you check the denominator is denominator is repeated, repeated factor kind of denominator, is a repeated factor. Now, because of these two things, the question is very important to students, so I want you to learn and see how I'm going to evaluate this. Okay, to take care of the first problem, which is the improper fraction. Remember, it is x cubed plus 1 all over x plus 2 all squared. What we need to do is to divide and simplify. So it will take us to polynomial division. Now, but before we do that, I need to express this well so that I can be able to divide. Now, once I expand x plus 2 all squared, x plus 2, into x plus 2, I'm going to have x cubed plus 1 all over, I'm going to have x squared plus 4x plus 4. Now, this is what I need to divide. So watch and see how I'm going to do the division. Now, I have it like this. Here is going to be x squared plus 4x, then plus 4. Then I have x cubed. Now, check out what I'm going to do. You see, we do not have x squared, coefficient of x squared, and coefficient of x. So I'm going to replace with 0. So I have 0x squared plus 0x, then plus 1. This is a very good trick, okay? It will like simplify your work. So therefore, what is the factor that I will multiply by x squared to give me x cubed? It is x. So multiplying everything, I'm going to have x cubed plus 4x squared, then plus 4x. Of course, like we know, we subtract, this is going to be minus 4x squared. Then I have minus 4x. Then I'll bring down, my plus 1. If you check, the next factor I'm going to use, it will be minus 4. So that once I multiply all through, I'm going to have minus 4x squared. Then I'm going to have minus 16x and minus 16. Okay, on subtracting, I'm going to have 12x here. Then I'll have plus 17. Okay, since I've divided it, now check it out. I'm going to show you this trick. You see, if I have 3, I say 7 divided by 3, this is going to be 2, then this is 6, then the remainder is 1. Do you know that this is going to be 2 whole number plus the remainder, which is 1 all over 3? That is the rationale. That is what I'm going to use now to express my the partial fraction. So therefore, this will become x minus 4 whole number plus the remainder, which is 12x plus 17 all over x squared plus 4x plus 4. Now, do not forget, this is x minus 4, plus I have 12x plus 17, then all over x plus 2 all squared. You see, I've broken it down, so I've taken care of the first issue, which is the improper fraction. Now it is a proper fraction that I'm going to evaluate. You see, And my only problem now is just this. That is my problem. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is to pick it out, which is 12x plus 17 all over x plus 2 all squared. Then I will now take care of the second issue, which is the repeated linear denominator. Now, this is how I'm going to work it out. Okay, this is going to be, I have x plus 2, then plus the next denominator is going to be x plus 2 all squared. This is how we actually analyze it. All right. So of course this is linear, so this is going to be a, and this is linear too, so it's going to be b. All right. So since I have this, now having a all over x plus 2, then plus b all over x plus 2 all squared, you agree with me that the LCM will be x plus 2 all squared. All right, so this will be a into x plus 2, then plus b. Of course, now putting it side by side with our expression 12x plus 17 all over x plus 2 all squared. Since the denominators are the same, so the numerators will be the same. So I'm going to have a into x plus 2, then plus b will be now equals to 12x plus 17. All right. Now, like we did in the previous video, just to get my b, I can say let x be equals to minus 2. All right. If x is minus 2, I'm going to have it as a into minus 2 plus 2, then plus b is equals to 12 into minus 2 plus 17. Now, having done this, of course, the idea is this will become 0. So I'm going to be left with b will be equals to minus 24 plus 17. So my b is minus 7. I'm done with this. To get a, I'm going to use the comparing coefficient method. That is to say, I'm going to expand. So that I'll have ax plus 2a, okay? Then I'm going to have plus b is equals to 12x plus 17. All right? Now, remember, comparing coefficients. So you see a will be equals to 12 because of the coefficient of x here is a and the coefficient of x here is 12. So I have my a is equals to 12. So I have my two values, which will be b is equals to minus 7 and a is equals to 12. Then I'll take it back to our expression. So therefore, what I need to do is to replace my a and b. So this will be now 12 all over x plus 2. Then I'm going to have minus 7 all over x plus 2 all squared. So I've succeeded in dealing with this partial fraction. But recall, okay, so what we need to do to actually work out this question and finish it completely is we are going to replace our worked partial fraction so that it is going to be plus, I'm going to have, instead of this, I'm going to have 12 all over x plus 2, then minus 7 all over x plus 2 all squared. So this is actually the solution. Okay, it has been worked fully and completely. So I've resolved that particular problem into partial fraction as on the screen. So students, don't forget to subscribe keep watching the YouTube channel. We have a lot of good questions coming your way. Thank you.